What are the easiest 6 jobs that you can have in Canada? Whether you're a student, new immigrant, or you're just looking to have some extra income. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Ed, and my channel is made for immigrants by an immigrant. I share lots of tips and tricks to make sure you have an easy and seamless transition. Without any further ado, let's dive right into it. First is drive for an Uber. This is an excellent way to earn some income by just owning a car and driving people around your neighborhood. You don't have to work full time. You can actually work 1, 2 to 3 days or even every day as a full time job. The pay is around $27 to $30 per hour. And the only requirement is you need to have a driving license, and also you need to have a car. So if you don't have a car at the moment, this would be a great option later on when you settle in and you own a car. Second is delivering food. You can deliver with Uber Eats or DoorDash. And the good thing about delivering food, it's a part-time job and you don't actually need to own a car. You can start by delivering food on your own personal bicycle. It could be a normal bike, or it's better if it's an electric bike, because at the end of the day, the faster you are and the more deliveries you do, the more income you generate. And surprisingly, I just learned a few weeks ago that you can deliver food by just walking. I know it sounds crazy, but nowadays possibilities are limitless. The pay here varies, I would say from $20 to $30. It depends if you're driving by your car, normal bicycle, electric bike, or if you're walking. If you're walking, I wouldn't think you will make that much money. Third, in case you don't like to drive people around or you don't like to deliver food, you can deliver for Amazon. Yes, you can sign up with Amazon, and this could be a full-time or a part-time job. And you don't need a special car. You can do it with your own car. You basically sign up with them and tell them you're available on these days and these hours. You can pick from 2 to 3 to 5 hours in a day. And as soon as you show up in the facility, the supervisor would have all the packages ready for you. So you have to come in, sign, and pick up all the packages and then start delivering. The pay here will go from $22 to $25 per hour. Depends which city do you live in Canada. This is another good way of earning side income by just delivering packages if you don't like to talk to people or you don't like to have your car smelled with food. Fourth, and the most convenient one for students, is working in restaurants or bars. This is a great option to start working in an hospitality or the service industry, because as you may know, service industry ranks as the top in Canada. So you don't have to have much skills, or you don't have to have advanced qualification. All you need to do is you have a decent communication skills and great smile. You have various of options here based of course on your preference, and the job interview is not lengthy. You can actually walk in your neighborhood and see all these signs that says help wanted or hiring is in process or something like that. You just step inside the place and tell them who is the hiring manager and just have a formal chat. You could possibly start working from the next day. The pay here varies. I would say it would be minimum wage, $16 per an hour. But the good thing, if you work in the service industry, you will get lots of tips, so you could make up to $25 per an hour. 5 is truck driver. This job is highly in demand and always needed across Canada or across Northern America. Our country is fully based on import and export from other countries, or especially from the United States. Even here in Vancouver, most of the products, or especially most of the consumer goods that we use, whether food or non-food, are coming from East Coast, whether coming from Ontario or coming from Quebec. So driving trucks, whether we're talking about small trucks or medium size or the large ones, I would say you are in a high demand, always 24/7. The pay varies here, whether you're delivering in your neighborhood locally or you're delivering across provinces from Canada to the United States. So which basically mean you will be living in your truck. So that's the only thing downside that you will be spending the whole time by yourself. If you have a family and you have kids, that would be a bit tough because you will be away from them most of the time. Of course, you need to have a specialized and a dedicated driving license for this one, and it's not hard. The pay for a truck driver goes from $25 an hour up to $40 an hour if you're driving the big truck between countries or within Canada, between provinces. Truck driving is a great way to make a decent income if you like to be with yourself, or you don't have a commitment or responsibility, and you also would like to make a fortune in a short period of time. I know a few people have been doing truck driving for a few years. They made lots of money, they bought houses, and now they left their jobs and they're doing something else with their life. Six is snow removal. You can either work with a company or you can work by yourself. If you work with a company, it will be more properly managed, as they will be able to communicate with you every time they need you, and they will ask you to go to a specific place. Probably you would have to have a car if you work with a company. But me personally, if you're coming new to Canada, or you're a student, or you don't even have a car, I really suggest that you work by yourself. And now you ask me how I don't have a company. I will tell you now. All you have to go is buy a shovel. It costs around $20, and just work in your neighborhood. And in these snowy, cold nights, sometimes we can get in Alberta and Toronto, we can get up to 90 centimeters of snowfall. Sometimes people are having commitments and responsibilities and kids, and some of these people are even seniors and they don't have the physical ability to shovel the snow every hour, because you know, if you don't shovel the snow, you might get fined by the municipality. So it's a requirement, it's a must that everybody must shovel the snow outside their houses. So I would suggest that you walk around the houses, you see any house that they have not shoveled for a while, you just knock on the door, tell them, hey, you're just doing side hustle, and if they need a hand removing all this snow. I have done that personally, to be honest, and I probably, out of 10 houses I knocked, 4 of them said yes. The pay is different here whether you work by yourself or you work with a company, but I would say per hour it doesn't go below $20 an hour. So this is another way of being outside, working, exercising, talking with people, and at the same time it's a therapeutic job, but very, very physically demanding. So good luck. Anyways, let me know in the comments which one of these 6 would be more enjoyable for you, or if you have any other suggestion, please leave it in the comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to my channel to see all my other videos. I'll see you soon.